bad childhood.
She almost had a perfect life.
Perfect?
Remember when the tax collector came to visit her?
But, Miss Emily, we already sent a notice from the sheriff.
I received the paper, yes. Perhaps he considers himself the sheriff. I have no taxes in Jefferson.
But there is nothing on the books to show that. You see, we can go by the...
What?
But Miss Emily.
See, Colonel Sartoris, I have no taxes in Jefferson.
Colonel Sartoris.
Colonel Sartoris has been dead for 10 years now. She was obviously confused.
She was never confused. She was, in fact, cuckoo.
Please send her a word about it.
I'm sure that isn't necessary. It's probably just a snake or a rat that slaves of her killed in the yard.
Judge Stevens, we really must do something about this. I'd be the last person to bother Miss Emily, but we've got to do something about this. It's simple enough. Send her word to have her place cleaned up. Give her a certain time to do it in.
Damn it, ma'am. Will you accuse the lady to her face of smelling bad?
I had thought of them as tableau once. Who? Miss Emily, a slender figure in the white background, and her father a spraddled silhouette in the foreground and clutching a horse whip. The two of them framed by the back-flung front door.
I know. I think every one of us at Jefferson's knew exactly how she felt about her father. People will knock on her front door to offer her help and condolences, as Emily met them at the door with no trace of grief on her face. She told them,
My father is not dead.
She did that for about 3 days, with the ministers calling on her, and the doctors trying to persuade her to let them dispose of the body. Just as they were about to resort to the law and force, she broke down and they buried her father quickly.
When her father died, it got about that the house was all that was left to her. And in a way, people were all glad. At last they could pity Miss Emily. Being left alone and a pauper, she had become humanized. Now she too would know the old thrill and the old despair of Penny, more or less. I don't think she was crazy then. I just believed she had to do that. Do you remember all the young men her father had driven away?
Yes, but do you remember that guy Homer Baron?
I do. He was a big, dark, ready man with a big voice and eyes lighter than his face. Little boys would always follow him around. He knew everybody in town. Whenever you hear a lot of laughing anywhere about the square, Homer Barron would be in the center of the group. I was glad Emily had interest in him. Nobody thought she would be interested with a mere laborer.
When you thought her life was about to take good turn.
No, please. Oh, please.
Oh no, sister. I don't think that was a big deal. It was all about what Homer wanted. He said he was not a married man, and I thought it was be emirate and by then.
She almost did. I heard she bought a poison.
It was arsenic, to be very specific. I never thought her cousin would be such a pain.
I thought they will never leave. Did Homer ever came back?
Some said he did, but we were never sure.